Hey, sorry guys, I look like poop tonight. Hey guys, wasn't feeling it today. Thanks. You look fine and comfy. Thank you, Mrs. Turner. Yeah, I am comfy. It's nice and warm in here. Thank you, Mrs. Turner. Thanks, guys. Hey, Emmy. No, you're not late, Fluffy. I just got on. Thank you, Miss Turner. Slouching when you always look out together. Thanks, the Ashlyn. No, guys. So I wanted to talk to you guys about something because I know somebody said it. I think it was from YouTube. About the phone plan. Did somebody talk about Visible? So when is Jeff gonna get the dog? I don't know. Hi, Taylor. So I found this like phone service company called Visible. Thank you, Miss Turner. Um, and but I've never heard of it before, but apparently they go off of Verizon towers. I was looking into that because their plans are pretty cheap and they have cheaper phones on there too that you can just buy, and they said that it takes like a day to come out. You always look put together, not out together. Oh, it's okay. I know what you meant. Anybody? Nobody? All right. Thank you, Mrs. Turner. Thank you, Taylor. Never heard of it. I could have swore somebody was talking about it yesterday. You don't have that phone service there. So apparently it's not like a service that you can like actually go to the store. It's like something over the internet. I don't know. I gotta look into it more. You said I sent you? Oh, thank you, Mrs. Turner. You're awesome. I'm actually drinking coffee, but it's a Starbucks coffee. Like the ones that you buy at the store, not from actual Starbucks. 4NG. Oh, you sent expo markers? Cool. Thank you. You said, is it illegal for an 18-year-old to be in a relationship with a 17-year-old? It depends on what state you're in. So, for example, some states, once you turn 18, it doesn't matter if even if your parents give you consent. Thank you, Taylor. There's some states where 16, if you have your parents' consent, then it's fine. There's some states that are 4 years apart is fine. Doesn't matter what age. Every state's different. I met my wife when I was 18 and she was 17. Yeah, I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. I mean, it's a year, and most of the time, I mean, like if you're in high school, like somebody's going to turn 18 before the other, so, or the orange out in my mouth. Thank you, Mrs. Turner. I did receive one thing in the P.O. box today. I don't know who it's from because the post office, of course, put the sticker over the address. But I do know that it's from New York. And oh wait, that's expected delivery date. Yeah, one of my aunts and uncles, they're 10 years apart. They started dating like I think when my uncle was like 23 and my aunt was like 33. I would just draw the line when you're a minor and it's adult, That's not right, obviously. But when you're older, you can make your own decisions, when you're an adult. Thank you, Mrs. Turner. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to open this up real quick. I don't really, as you can tell, I'm not feeling too hot today. So I'm not going to be on too long tonight. I'm going to do a couple phone calls and then I'm going to get off and like go watch movies with Jeff. He might come out here for a little bit. He's putting our kids to bed. It's just hard for him to get out here when we don't have somebody like, babysitting. Like sometimes Jeff's sister's over, so it's easier that way. But she's not here tonight. Thank you, Miss Carr. Miss Carr. I missed the rest of your name. This guy's hard to open. Oh, there goes expo markers. Hey guys, it's Rowan, and I just wanted to say I appreciate everything you do to keep the children safe. I'm sorry I'm not able to contribute to your Amazon wish list, but I just bought these 2 weeks ago and I realized I didn't need it. So I just wanted to give it to you guys since you need it. Love from New York. I'm at ROWTONARNIA on TikTok. Thank you. It's funny you just said that. Thank you. You guys are awesome. I appreciate that. Thank you. Maybe did it give you like a notification that it came today or something? Is that why you said that? So the area that I'm in is separated from my house. It's just a garage, but it's like when we bought the house, this garage was actually finished. And when we used to do our lives facing the opposite way, like even in some of our videos, you'll see like we still haven't even finished it, but when we moved in and we bought the house, there was like this really big tree stump that they let grow into the structure of the garage. So Jeff and his friend like grinded the stump out because it started pushing the wall in, and they had to completely like knock out the wall and redo all the drywall and stuff. So like we put the drywall up and I spackled it, but I have to sand it and paint it still, but I haven't gotten to it because there's just so much going on. But yeah, so they like completely knocked out that wall and redid it because when we moved in, they said that they wouldn't fix it for us. So yeah. Mm-hmm. It's nice to see you guys. Ashley Rochelle. So the thing about tips is we don't usually take them. Okay, now there are some things that I could tell you like that I will personally do for you. Like if you message us and you say like, this person, is doing this, blah, 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 blah. Like, can you just make sure that they're not a predator? Like, I can background check them. I don't get to everybody all the time because there are a lot of people that ask for that kind of stuff. And then, there's also people that, they just plain out will message us and say, hey, I acted like I was 14 and this guy kept messaging me. Like, unfortunately, we don't encourage that whatsoever. So most of the time, if I get a message like that, on our Instagram, I will not answer it. Just because we don't want people going out there and doing that. First of all, even if like we could take something like that, it wouldn't be like we wouldn't even be able to pursue it because we can't engage with them first. So we would have to, like if we were to do that, we would have to engage with them after the fact of you already doing that. So for that, we can't. I can offer like tips of what I think you should do. There's people that say that this is currently happening to them or has happened to them in the past, and I'll give them, the pointers to go in the right direction of what I think that you guys should do. Excuse me. You're early. Yeah, it's really calm because of all the elections going on. Not that I want to talk about it. Don't want to talk about it, guys. Thank you, Shisha. Um, yeah, but that's what I'm assuming. Hey, Sapphire Blue. And to be honest with you, our content and stuff like is not getting any popularity at all recently. So I think that we're shadow banned on TikTok. So I also think that that's part of the issue. Hello, Madison. Yes, we were talking to majority of the same guys. All right, let me answer them back real quick. I don't know if I told you guys this the other day, but there's this one guy that I think I did, but I'm gonna say it anyway. There's this one guy that we were taught or that I was talking to before, and he actually messaged us on the site that he found us on before and was like, "Oh, I changed my number. I haven't heard from you in a while or whatever." But he literally said, "If I give you my address, will you send me your underwear with pee in them?" Like I can't. And this guy thinks I'm 13 or 12. All right. So first call is going to be Peepaw. Write this stuff down. I'm like so tired today, guys. Thank you, Mrs. Turner. No, so I have never done a phone call with a woman before. She said that she was gonna call me the other night, never called. I'm also like I apologize, guys. Like I said, I haven't really been feeling that great today. I do plan on posting more videos. I'm gonna probably make some after this. I don't really like posting videos at nighttime because I feel like nobody sees them and whatever. But recently we haven't been getting many views anyway, so I don't even think it matters if I post it at night. Yes, hello, hey. There's a fly in here. Thank you, Mrs. Turner. So no, I haven't really talked to him. Basically, I talked to him, I think maybe like 2 days ago, the trafficker guy, and he just keeps saying the same stuff over and over again. Girl, I'll take a break if you want to. I'll still support you. Thank you. Yeah, no, there's just no phone calls with her because she hasn't wanted to yet. Thank you, Deb. I'm just like super like tired and like exhausted today. All right, so let's call this guy.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey,
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm here.
Me too. How was your day?
That's alright.
What'd you do today?
I was on track.
Oh, really? What'd you fix?
Hmm?
I said, what'd you fix on it?
I put things back on that motor.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Was it hard to do?
No,
No.
you do today.
I just really like watched TV all day today. Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to hang out with my friend, but she couldn't, so.
What your mom do today?
She worked. Why?
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
That's why. No, I ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, me either.
What?
I said, yeah, me either, really.
You just still get my see that picture yet.
What?
You haven't got to see that picture yet.
Well, yeah, I'm just nervous, that's why.
Uh,
Yeah.
no, I ain't doing anything.
So, what do you want to talk about?
That matter me what you want to talk about.
I don't know. What's your favorite soda to drink?
Beer.
You said beer?
Mm-hmm.
That's not soda.
No.
Are you drinking beer right now?
No.
No?
I don't got none.
Oh, you don't have any?
Mm-mm.
Why didn't you get any?
I didn't get it to the store.
Oh, you didn't go to the store?
I bought it to the store. Yeah.
Hmm. Do you drink beer a lot?
No, not really.
No. Do you ever drink soda?
Hmm?
Do you ever drink soda?
Oh, yeah.
What kind?
Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Pepper,
Yeah, I like Dr. Pepper
Coke.
too.
What time you gonna get home tonight?
You said what time's my mom coming home?
Yeah.
She gets done work at 10, so probably like 10:30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know, they just sent me no picture of her yet.
What?
You still didn't have sent me no picture of her yet.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, I didn't really see her today, so I would have to wait till we like go out and do something because like she's gonna be like, well, why do you want to take a picture right now? That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time you on bed?
What?
What time you on bed?
Mm, probably in like 15, 20 minutes. When are you going to bed?
No, here shortly.
Yeah. Do you have anything to do tomorrow?
Yeah, I got fish and tractor.
Is it gonna take you long?
No, I got to put the gas lines back on in the thermostat housing and hook up some lines, water stuff.
Oh. So not too much.
Huh?
Not too much, right?
No.
Well, that's good.
You don't know more.
Probably gonna watch some football. Maybe I'm gonna see if my mom will let me order pizza. And see if one of my friends will come over. I don't know yet.
Really?
Yeah.
You sit on my face.
What?
You sit on my face.
Why would I do that?
Hmm?
I said, why would I do that?
Because I didn't know that underwear or panties on. No panties or pants on.
Yeah, but why?
Need your pussy.
Oh, well, I'm kind of nervous to do that.
You doing that?
Just laying here talking to you.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
What kind of work does mom do?
What did you say?
I said, what kind of work does your mom do?
She's an accountant.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
She like it?
Yeah, she likes it. She's
What's your
been
dad?
one for a while now.
Has she?
Yeah.
What's your dad do?
My dad?
Mm-hmm.
He's a carpenter.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
You don't see him very much, do you?
No, not really.
Where's he live at?
He lives like 30 minutes from me.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Was he got a new girlfriend?
I mean, like, he's been talking to this one girl for a while, but, like, they break up and they go back out a lot, so I don't really know. My dad just does his own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Oh, yawn.
What, are you tired?
Yeah, a little bit. What football? What do you watch tonight on TV?
What'd you say?
I said, what you watch on TV today?
Oh, I just watched, like, some Disney movies. I watched Frozen, Alice in Wonderland, and Ariel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like watching movies.
Well, we'll get ready to get off there and get ready to go to sleep.
Okay, we can talk tomorrow if you want.
Alright.
All right, bye.
Bye.
All right, guys, what are you talking about over here? I seen your stuff saying like ask Alyssa or something like that. Thank you, stop the hate. Send a picture. Thank you, stop the hate. No, he's never been good at talking. He's one of those types. And to be honest with you, thank you, stop the hate. There was one time where this was before. So Peepaw is like one of the people that we've been talking to this entire time. That we even started this. He was one of the first people that we found. He used to be like in the beginning of our conversations, like he would always say stuff that was like really, really sexual. And I feel like now that I always say like I don't want to talk about it and stuff all the time, that he like tries to not. I mean, he still does say it, but he says it in a different way. Like he used to be so like blatant about it, and that was like the only thing he wanted to conversate about. Um, how long have we actually been talking to him? Probably over a little bit over 2 months. Thank you, stop the hate. Trying to keep minors off the live. I said if they don't leave, we can remove them if needed. So unfortunately, mods cannot like I mean unless they changed it because I know they updated the app, but before mods weren't able to remove people. They were only allowed or they were only able to mute people. I can remove people, but it completely blocks them, which I didn't realize. So I actually went back in the other day and I removed all of the people that I blocked because I didn't mean to block everybody. I just meant to kick them out of the live for that minute, but I didn't realize it completely blocked them. Um, Thank you, Amanda. So what was I getting at? Yeah, so we don't care if people that are underage stay for when we chat and stuff like that and we just talk about normal things. But when we do phone calls is when we don't want minors on. Just because like this is what we're trying to keep them away from. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, MXD. Yeah, I think that they should make a child TikTok and an adult TikTok. Thank you, Miss Moni. I've been saying that for a while. There's just too many little kids on here nowadays. Yeah. And it's scary because realistically, like a lot of my cousins that are younger, like probably like between the ages of like 7 and like 12, 13 years old. All of my little cousins, they have TikTok, and like it freaks me out because I don't know. I just don't like that. But I mean, I'm not their parent, so I can't really do anything. But to be honest with you, before I actually even started doing this, I used to not really care that little kids had it because I thought like, oh, well, you could just make it private or whatever, which you still can do. But now that like we've started in this work and I have seen how many people are actually on TikTok that are creepy. I mean, they are everywhere, and I really didn't believe that. I really didn't believe that a freaking old creepy man would comment on a 12-year-old girl's post and say like you're hot, and their old man pictures on their freaking profile. Like, what? Like, way to go to be so obvious with it. Like, it's just creepy. Yeah, most people don't think it's dangerous until it happens to one of their own children. That's realistically how it is. Unfortunately, most people don't care about anything unless it happens to them, which I don't understand why somebody would want to be like that, but that's just how people are. It's like when I was younger, my mom always used to say, like, you need to watch your back, like, because people will kidnap you and people will do that. And I would always be like, oh, well, that would never happen to me. That would never happen to me until I almost got kidnapped. So, yeah. I mean, that's what everybody says. Everybody's like, "Oh, it won't happen to me. It won't happen to me." But then when it does, so how did we get started doing this? Jeff and I used to watch a lot of people that did the same thing. We always said we wanted to do it, but to be honest with you, a lot of other groups don't do things the correct way. Um, Thank you, penguins. They talk sexually to them. They do things that realistically, if you were a cop decoy, if you were a law enforcement decoy legally, like with the law enforcement, there's things that you can and cannot do, and other people don't care and they do them anyway because, it's easier to catch somebody like that. But unfortunately, we want to do things the right way. We want to do things so that they are chargeable. We want to do things that way. So basically, we had to learn all the ins and outs of what that was. Jeff's been studying this for a lot longer than I have. I've been studying it for like over a year now. Just making sure that we're doing everything correctly. There still are questions that we have that we don't, that we didn't know the answer to that we just got recently, like a couple weeks ago. There's always more things to learn when it comes to doing stuff like this. That good enough for you guys? Thank you, Alex. Do you guys hear the siren? So, Lindsay, we actually are going to be starting a petition soon. I have to actually speak over with somebody that we're working with it after this live. That's part of the reason I want to get off somewhat early because we need to go over and talk about it a little more. And then also somebody else also asked us. So basically, what happens is when you write a petition, you get people to sign the petition, and then people that whatever legislator is located in their area of New Jersey. I'm not sure if other people can write the legislators in New Jersey. If they can, then like go for it. But is the purge occurring? Stop, guys. No, the fire station or whatever you want to call it is close to our house, so that's why you can hear it. But yeah, so basically at that point, somebody offered to make us a template so that you guys can write to the legislator in a certain format. So we'll also have that too. Hiding in plain sight. Honestly, I seen you say that when I was on there. If you really want to, you can, but you have to obviously like consent to it. Like, say like send the picture and then be like, I blah blah blah, I'm giving you permission to use this photo. XYZ, just for legal reasons. But yes, I appreciate that. That would be awesome because obviously my mom would be like, no. No, it won't just be done for New Jersey. Eventually, we want to spread it across other states, but we're going to start in New Jersey because that's where we're located. If the purge is starting, we need the addresses of the pedos. Yeah, no, around here that doesn't mean tornado. It just means that there's a fire usually, or EMT, something like that. Like there's an emergency. Oh yeah, guys, I forgot to tell you, you'll never believe what happened the other day. Like I was traumatized. I didn't talk about it the other day because I actually like started to get really upset about it. It really freaked me out because I'd never really seen something like that before. So I was driving home from the PO box and on the train tracks, like it's literally right by the post office that our PO box is at. There's a train right there, and I it was like I seen like an EMT like coming down the road or whatever. So we all like moved over, and I'm driving, and I go to turn right, and somebody I'm not saying because I don't really know exactly what happened, but the way that I looked, the railroad tracks were like there was nothing there, and the train was stopped maybe like 50 feet before that, and there was a car, and it was crushed up into a ball, and I witnessed them pulling the person out of their vehicle. Um, and this, they didn't have like everything set up yet, like so it's all blocked off and stuff like that. So yeah, so that freaked me out. But both of where the train tracks were, where cars can pass over, you would see obviously debris that a vehicle was hit. And on both of those sides, there was nothing there. So I'm almost positive that this person drove onto the tracks and waited there. And especially because of the way that the car was, it was like in a curled ball that wouldn't happen if you were hit from the side. So it wouldn't be like somebody sitting over the tracks. It was like somebody drove onto the tracks, and it literally like freaked me out. It was really sad. It was like her name was Debbie. She was 26 years old, and like whenever I see stuff like that, like I don't know if I'm crazy and I overthink things, but like all I can think of is somebody or she did that on purpose because she didn't want to live anymore. Or somebody like I think of stuff like, oh well, what if somebody like knocked them out and like drove their car on the tracks and left it there? Like I think of stuff like that. Thank you, Seagun. Yeah, only 26. What about the train driver? Apparently there was 22 passengers on the train and none of them were injured, but it's just a shame. No, my daughter was with me, but she didn't see it. She was sleeping when it happened. Um, where in New Jersey are you guys? So we don't give away our specific location, but we are in South Jersey. Honestly, I think the same way. That's the crime junkie coming out. No, like seriously, because like even like I'm not gonna get into it, but even the way that my father passed away, like Jeff just thinks I'm crazy, but like I like go deep into people's deaths when they're like unknown, and I really think about stuff like that. So yeah, I've always been like that. I just there's just some things in this world that just don't make sense. Yeah, it's just like even with death in general, like I hate to talk about that because I know some people don't like talking about it, but um it just freaks me out because it's like I don't know. I just feel like some things like you'll never know what really happened, and like even my dad's been gone for almost 4 years, and I still like sometimes when I sit there and I think about it, like as like while I was growing up, I didn't really see my dad too often, but as I like got older, I started seeing him more often. But like it feels like one of those things like from when I was younger, like where I wouldn't see him for a little bit and then I would see him again. Like that's like the best way that I can describe it, and I hate it. I'm sorry to hear that, Dolphin. Thanks, guys. Your husband has COVID for your ex-husband has COVID for a second time. That's crazy. Some people think you can't get it twice, but that is a misconception. Mm-hmm. I'm also live on YouTube. Well, now I hear fire or something out there. Something's going on. I feel like there's always something going on around here, and it's a weird. I don't even live in a freaking crowded area like that. Yeah, I think I had COVID too. When it first started going around, me and like two of my other coworkers like got like extremely sick, and it was really weird, and we all had to like leave work. But I never got tested for it, and I was sick for like 2 days, 2 to 3 days after that, and I just felt like complete crap. But then after that, it like went away, and I just had like a little cough for a while. But like when I actually had it, it was like really bad, whatever you want to call it. Not self-diagnosing myself whatsoever, but my son passed away at 4 months old due to medical malpractice, and I need closure. I've been searching for it. I'm sorry, Megan. I know it's a really sad thing in general. Like I honestly have no, I don't know, closure words for you because even with my father, like I just I don't really know how to get over it. I still haven't gotten over it. It's kind of something I just avoid thinking about because it makes me sad. But I'm sorry to hear that. Mhm. It seems that we can't meet soon, but I'll be there this weekend. Medium Mandy. To be honest with you, I don't know if you have Instagram, but can you message me? I'm actually interested in that. Trauma really blocks our mental state and personality on most occasions. Yeah, I know what you mean. Thank you, Medium Mandy. So the meetup is with the guy that says 54-year-old talking to a 12-year-old. He has no nickname because I don't go live with his calls because he's been saying sensitive things like, the hotel I'm staying at in blah blah blah. Like I don't want that information on the internet right now because I don't want anybody showing up there when this occurs. So hey Aaron, I was literally just thinking about you. I'm like, where's Aaron? Sorry, I'm late. Have I missed anything worse, Jeff? Hey, mods and viewers. So I only did one phone call, Peepaw. I'm gonna do a phone call with Stomach Bleed in a minute. Jeff's with the kids. His sister's not here tonight, so it's kind of hard for us to be in here if they're not sleeping. So thank you, Medium Mandy. Good night. I hope you have a nice sleep. Yeah, Alicia, stuff like that makes me like think crazy things. I hate hearing stuff like that. Also, guys, so I was telling you guys that I got a cricket, right? So, can you guys start naming off some ideas that you think will be cool for merch? Because I want to try to make a design out of it and then try to print them and print. Like, I have like a bunch of different T-shirts because I wanted to start tie-dyeing shirts at one point, and like I bought all of these clearance shirts at Walmart that were like on clearance for $1. So I bought like all these shirts. So I'm gonna try and test it out on there to see like how good I am at doing it. So if you guys have any ideas, please spit them now so that I can all right. I want a hoodie that says you too. What do you mean? I saw your cup on another TikTok page. Yeah, they do a lot of stuff, or the coldest water sponsors a lot of people. Oh, you mean YouTube? Because yes, somebody just said that on YouTube. Okay, I get it now. Sorry, I'm a little slow today. Hi, Carrie. You say you too a lot. I don't know. I've never done that before. Thank you, Renee. A cartoon crockpot. Rawr. I'm 21. You said pro tip, don't buy vinyl at Michael's or Joann's. Find a local shop that does vinyl sales way cheaper. Okay, could you point me in a direction for that? I don't even know how I'd find something like that, but I'm interested in it. I'm sending gifts next week. Oh, thank you, Sapphire. I'll be on the lookout for them. A pineapple. Yeah, can't forget the pineapple. So as of right now, guys, um, what was I gonna say? I bought vinyl, um, or like I don't know if it's still called vinyl for the shirts or whatever, but like the ones that you print out. I bought black and I bought like silver sparkly stuff. Thanks for everything you do, Alyssa. We love you. Oh, thank you, Farish. Yeah, so yeah, I bought like sparkly silver and black so far, the iron-on one. Um but I didn't buy more because they're $10 a roll and I need to know what stuff I'm gonna buy first. No, buy online. Expressions vinyl or heat transfer source, best vinyl for shirts. I'm in an Amazon group that posts major discount codes, and she always posts vinyl codes. Really, Jess Rose. Could you message us on Instagram, her username? Stopping the trolls and answering questions. Go on Amazon and look up vinyl for Cricket. Great prices. Okay, I will do that. Fantastic. How do I contribute? What do you mean? Like to our calls in general? You can Google craft vinyl shops near you. I get mine from Amazon, but there's a couple good. What about the chin tapping? Thank you. Yes, I was thinking of actually just making a shirt that has like, you know how like they show you motions and pictures on Google that say like what something means in sign language, like something like that. Because like if I don't want to even put a quote under it, I just want it to be that signal. You can add vinyl to your wish list. I would, but you know how many people would be like, why are you adding that to your wish list? That's not something that you need. Thank you, Malraka. Maybe I'll make a separate wish list just so people can't say that, you know? I actually was thinking this girl I used to work with, thank you, Malraka. This girl I used to work with, she losing my train of thought, I lose it so easily. She said that like on Christmas, she like her whole family, they make Amazon wish lists, so they just go off of that to buy stuff. So I'm about to tell my family to do that too because I think that's like super easy. It's a lot easier to do it that way. Wants versus needs lists. Okay. I can dig that. I just hope that there's no trolls like, well, why would you do that? Thank you, Billy. Thank you, Malraka. Yes, guys. So I think what I'm going to do is somebody said to look at Jiffy shirts. I think I'm going to make something like I don't even know how to do it, but make something basically where you can put in what size shirt that you want and then give like a color variety and then I'll say like, you know, I'm going to order them on Friday. Everybody put in your orders and then, you know, whatever it is, we'll get them shipped out and then I'll make them when we get them and then I'll let you guys know when I'm going to ship them out. I think that would be the best way to do it. Save our children. Yes, of course. Bonfire sucks. I actually was going to do it on there. I made all these shirts, but they're for one, I mean everybody else was saying like it's kind of normal, but like the profit off of it is like really crappy and I feel like their prices are a little too much. Like if I make them lower of what I think they should be instead of what they quote it to be, I feel like that's too expensive. I don't like that. And then also, like, if you don't sell a certain amount of shirts that you say you're going to sell, they basically tell all the people that bought it, like, here's your refund. We're not going to ship it out to you now. So I don't like that about that. Alyssa, I will buy your merch. Thanks, guys. All right, guys. Shirt space. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. I was also thinking about making stickers too, but I'm just scared it's going to be really hard. But I'm going to try, guys, before I go anywhere else. I'm going to try first. Actually happy I miss people. Comfort colors. No. So I actually Jeff and I did purchase a website, but we still haven't really put it together, and we really need to. I don't really know how to work the software on there. So, yeah, I'm going to need help doing that. A couple people have offered. I just get nervous with that type of stuff, but shirt space is the cheapest you found so far? I want a Wawa hoodie. I'll make fake Wawa hoodies. Yeah, right. I would get sued by Wawa. They'd be like, you quit and now you're making our merch? Did you mean to say son? My son's a graphic web designer. Really, Sapphire? That would be pretty cool. I literally don't know how to work websites. Didn't think it was going to be as hard as it is. I don't know if it's maybe just it looks hard and it's not really, but yeah, I don't know how to do it. I'm running a store using Shopify with Printify right now. The cheapest shirts are $5. Do you have Instagram, Farish? Car decals and hoodies. So thank you, Clem. Cassidy. I don't know where her question is. I'm trying to find her question. I can't find it. They can't give me an answer. That is the truth. What are you talking about? My God, you guys have been going on about this forever. I can't even find the original question. Can somebody just tell me what she said? Because I have no idea. Oh, you want to know if this is entrapment? I don't know if you're just trying to be rude or not, but that's the reason we got why we have mods. But basically, no, this is not entrapment. We do this in a precise way that it can't be entrapment. Yes, you can be sued for that, but we won't. Most likely 99% of all of this, we won't get sued because it's not entrapment. Entrapment is coercing somebody to commit a crime. We're not coercing anybody to commit a crime. We make an account, they message us. That's not coercing. We tell them we're this age and they say, okay, it's fine. And I want to keep talking to you and I want to be your boyfriend. That's not coercing. That's them saying it. They want to talk sexual. We say, no, we don't really want to talk about that. We don't feel comfortable doing that. And if they can continue to do it, they do all of this on their own free will. We don't make them do anything. We don't force them to do anything. It's not entrapment. Oh, yes. A lot of them think that we're dating. Yes, we use pictures of ourselves from when we were younger. I will use pictures of me currently sometimes, but yeah. HCCAP or something like that. I have no idea what that is. I've never even heard of them before. Um, there is a lot of predator groups that are popular. That is definitely not one of that I've heard of. So I don't really know. Like I said, probably the most likely the reason they got sued is because they didn't do things the correct way. Like I will tell you, thank you, Kennedy. A lot of people will always be like, "Oh my God, you need to tell us where they work right now." If you do that, that's exactly how you get sued. Leaking their address, leaking their workplace, something like that. That's how you get sued for defamation of character. Because you're defamating their character off of something that has not been brought up in court and something that he has not been charged for yet. So basically, it's all of he said, she said, and that's defamating character. Now, if they were charged for it and then you went and told their job, that'd be completely different. But most likely, their job would be informed regardless. Yeah. So, oh, it's okay, Fluffy Pancakes. Take care of your baby. You don't have to worry about us. We got it over here. We only got like maybe 300 people watching. That's cool. Yeah, I wish Sapphire. If only it wasn't so difficult to do that, I totally would. But yeah, they make it really difficult in order to do stuff like that when it really shouldn't be. Like, why do I gotta go get a bachelor's degree to learn frickin' science, history, and English and math that literally has nothing to do with this? It makes me angry. I hate that. I think I had a whole conversation about this before. I just think college is pointless unless you really, really love what you love something and you really want to do it. Then hands down, like totally do it. Like it's worth it. But and also like medical field. You're welcome, Sapphire. Yeah, I don't know. It's not me. College isn't me. So can you only expose them without defamation of character if they are repeat offenders? So it really just depends on the case. At the end of the day, like I'm not going to sit here and explain it because it's going to not come out right. I would have to sit down and think about how to say this in the correct way. It's different when how do I explain it? So like there are certain things that we can and can't say. There's certain things that we can and can't expose. It really just all depends. But like I said before, like you still can get sued for defamation of character regardless. They can say it, but realistically what they would have to do is they would have to prove that you have see, the way that the justice system works sometimes is realistically okay, if a judge is good and they actually care about children, when they go in front of the judge, they would say, oh, well, they defamated my character because, now my friends don't like me. I got fired from my job, like blah, 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 blah. But then realistically, thank you, Katie. If you go up there, like, okay, we defamated his character, but he was talking to a child. Like, it'd be like, oh, okay, like, but sometimes the justice system doesn't work like that and they don't care. Thank you, Brooke. How come I don't go to meetups? Let me just put it to you like in a way like this. So let's just say, for example, I don't know you, I don't know what you do. Like this is just an example. Let's just say that you sold drugs. And then you got arrested or whatever. Somebody went up to you and said, "Oh my God, you sell drugs," and they put you all over the internet. And then you saw the person that you knew ratted you out. Are you going to sit there and be like, or are you going to attack them? It's more of like a safety thing because I'm the actual decoy. So if they see me, they might try to hurt me because I'm the one that they were talking to. It's just a safety thing, really. Oh yeah, I know. Sapphire. The government is more for pedophiles than they are for the justice of children, unfortunately. Um, that's really why we're doing this also is because the justice system sucks. They don't care. They don't care unless it happens to a child, which I think is ridiculous. Like, oh, you know what? We can't charge them. I know that they have, said that they like to do sexual activities with children, but we just simply can't do anything because they haven't done it yet. Oh, now you ruined a child's life. Okay, now you can go to jail. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Have a good question. Has any pedophiles been caught watching your lives on TikTok? No. None of them have ever seen anything that we do. Thank you, Noah. Legit had a judge bond with war stories while I stay with my mom while she was getting a PTO against him, and I knew the system was after them. Yep, it really is. Yeah, and they really do need to do something. Like, it's ridiculous that they let it get out of hand like this. Yes, sapphires. Have you ever talked to somebody on the West Coast? Yes, we're currently talking to like three or four people from California specifically right now. Unfortunately, see what happens is a lot of the people that we talk to are from out of state. So the odds of them coming to me are slimmer. There are some that have said, yeah, like I'll come meet you, stuff like that. So yeah, but we just have to wait and see. Did you know hackers can hack your iPhone and can track you where you live? Yes, I did know that. We don't have iPhones. And then also on top of it, we use VPN, so they wouldn't be able to track us regardless. We usually use another country as our where we're located. So if they were to track us, let's just say we did it in Australia, it would tell them that we're located in Australia somewhere. So yeah, that's why we use that. All right. We don't give away specific apps that we talk to them on, but believe me, they are everywhere. They are on every social media platform, every dating app. They are on Facebook games. They are on children games. They are everywhere. You can find them anywhere. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. Um, we don't give away the specific ones that we use. We use a lot, but it's because we don't want you guys going to look for the people that we talk to or trying to find our profile that we use. It's just to be cautious. My freaking foot hurts. It's asleep. Doing a sentence for selling cocaine 15 years. We had a pedophile who had graphic photos and videos. He was doing 2 years. As a former CEO, the system is beyond screwed. Yes, that's facts. I don't understand how somebody with drugs can get a higher charge than somebody that's hurt a child. I don't understand that either, Stephen. My cousin actually is a corrections officer in the rape unit in like rapist unit, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what you guys call it, but in New Jersey, and he deals with them like almost every day. So I can only imagine what it's like. I would literally, I mean, I just know for a fact I've heard from it a lot of times. Some of my family has been in prison, and they've told me like they have personally seen people that do things to children get really messed up. So that opens my eyes a little bit, is like at least I know that, something bad has happened to happening to them. Like for example, that physician guy that was for the gymnastics, what is it called? You know what I'm talking about. The thing where he like sexually touched like over 200 children or something like that. That apparently somebody tried killing him in jail, and they wound up putting him by himself and moving his jail, which I think is messed up. I think they should have just let him get murdered, but who am I? Yeah, and I believe that they should. Good, Dakota. I shouldn't be saying that, but good. Yeah, Hayden. I recommend that any children that are young have their profiles on private for reasons like that. If their friends want to be friends with them, cool. Really shouldn't be. I'm not trying to be rude. Like if there's younger children on here or younger kids listening to me right now, but when I'm just letting you know that when I personally, as an adult, when I see a video of, a bunch of little 13-year-olds shaking their butt on TikTok, I don't watch those videos. I just sit back and I'm like, how many creepy men are watching this video right now? Like, I'm sorry, you could be TikTok famous when you're old enough to be TikTok famous. Like, I don't think that children should. I mean, you could be TikTok famous, but don't make it because you're shaking your butt on there. Like, I mean, it's just you know that there's creepy men on there, and you know that they're going to be sexualizing that, and I think it's disgusting. Yeah, Alexis, same. I have a lot of cousins that have TikTok and stuff like that, and they just post on there, and it scares me too because any freaking creeper can just go on there. And I know, they think it's a good thing. I know they think like, oh, if I shake my butt on here, it's because people normalize it, and I like, I don't know why people are normalizing it for children. I guess. I mean, like, I don't know. I just don't. I don't like that. My profile picture was a fight. Yeah, to be honest with you, we don't really post our kids on social media. I mean, like we have personal Facebooks, but we made them like completely private so that nobody can really find us. And like all of our pictures and stuff are hidden. Like literally everything is hidden except for our names, which aren't even our real names on there anymore. We have everything set up like that. What mascara brand do you use? I use Rimmel. Um, I forget. I made a video of it. Hold on, I can show you. It's on my personal TikTok. I think I showed it in the actual thing. Let me see here. Thank you, Ms. My phone's being weird. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. My mascara is called Rimmel Scandal Eyes. That's what it's called. I just got it from Walmart, I think. I don't really use name brand anything. Oh, I just bit my nail. I just bit my nail. I've never bought expensive mascara in my life, but I'm good with the cheap kind because sometimes the cheap kinds aren't even cheap. They're still like I personally like. I'm not even kidding you. Like I was really debating on the eyeliner that I got. I didn't even put makeup on today. This is my makeup that just didn't come off of my face. Um, but the eyeliner that I got is like eyelash glue and eyeliner, and it freaking is hard. It's really hard to get off. But yeah, even that eyeliner that I got was $9, and I was like, $9. $35 mascara at Walmart. Where? What? Yeah, I tried to take it off, but it's just it doesn't come off all the way. Maybe it's my makeup wipes. I don't know. Thank you, sunshine. All my makeup's from Ipsy. I used to do Ipsy, but I kept getting stuff that I didn't like, and like I don't think that they really cared about what they sent because when you like set it up, like it asks you like what type of brands you like and stuff like that. And I would get these brands that I'd never even heard of before. I had so much makeup that like I don't know if you guys ever heard of Macari, but like I used to sell stuff on there, and I literally just took all of the makeup that I never wanted on there, and I just put it in one of the bags that I got and I sold it for like $20. So I was like, yeah, I don't even use most of this stuff. Vaseline. I hate Vaseline on my face though. I don't know why. All right, guys, we're gonna call stomach bleed now. You do 2 to 3 bags a year. Ulta, the cheap stuff. I know. I want to go to Ulta. I never actually bought makeup from there before. I don't think I've ever bought anything from Ulta before, to be honest with you. We do have them around here, but never really tried anything. Yes, one of them actually did try to send me. They asked me. They were like, "Oh, I found this necklace. I really want to buy it for you. What's your address?" And I was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Don't you think that would be pretty weird when my mom opens the mail and sees that I got a necklace from somebody?" I'm like, "Don't you think that'd be weird?" Like, first of all, I'm not giving you my address anyway. Ulta is a beauty store, I guess you could say. Is your nail okay? It bent. It hurts. I got that dip stuff that you guys were talking about and I put it on, but I winded up picking it all off because the color that I used was not the color that it said. So I need to redo that. Have my kids ever interrupted a call? No. Yeah, I will write that on the board. I like that people sit there and they're like, he's definitely not 29. Like he is. His pictures verify it. His actual background check verified it. Um, but thank you. Thank you for trying to do my job. Appreciate it. All right, guys, here we go. That's weird. My phone's being weird. It's actually a good idea. I'm just gonna write it behind here because holding up the board like this is hard. All right, guys, I'm gonna do this phone call and then I'm probably gonna get off for the night. Does voice text work when you're on the phone? No, it doesn't. I usually use voice text, but this phone that I got, the voice text on it like doesn't work most of the time. I don't know why, but that's why I was saying I like iPhones better because the voice text works a lot better on there. But oh yeah. And I'm gonna post some videos tonight, guys, after I get off of here. Unfortunately, really why it takes so long for me to post videos is because I put the captions on it, the captions for people that are deaf because obviously they can't hear what the person is saying over the phone, but they can read my lips. So that's really what takes the most time out of making the videos. It's not actually like making the clips for it. That really takes maybe like 5 minutes to find the exact measurement of what I want put in there and stuff like that. But it's the captions that really take the longest time to do. So that's why it always takes me so long to post them. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, guys. For some reason, the phone's not calling. I'm gonna see what happens if I try to call Jeff. Okay, it works. So, I guess there's something wrong with this phone. All right, so I guess we'll wait for him to call. Yeah, it's not the phone, it's his number. Because they just let me call Jeff's phone. So perfectly fine. We don't have burnable phones in Canada. What do you mean? Oh, like burner phones. Oh, really? Yes, so Snowcone has indicated that he wanted to meet up several times. Actually, the first day that we even talked to him, he said he was going to come meet us. Never happened, obviously. But yeah. No, so if we talk about calling on the phone, that's fine. I will never just call them randomly, ever. That's like me initiating the phone call. If I talk about it with them earlier, like, oh yeah, like I can't wait to talk on the phone with you later, or something like that. That's fine. It's not that we can't initiate it. It's just most of the time I just say that because then you have the people coming on here that are like, make a phone call, make a phone call, make a phone call. Like it doesn't. I'm not just gonna be in the middle of talking about a conversation with them and then be like, okay, I'm calling you now. Like it's just weird. Normal people don't do that. Um, All right, here we go. Hello.
Hey.
Hey, what are you doing? Just getting ready to go to bed, laying down.
Oh, I'm still outside tinkering with this vehicle.
Really? What are you doing with it now?
I'm getting ready to take the transmission out.
You're taking what out?
The transmission.
Uh,
I gotta put new seals in it.
That sounds really difficult.
Yeah, it can be. How was your day?
It was all right. I mean, I didn't really do anything crazy today.
At least you didn't have to go to school today.
What?
So at least you didn't have school today. Today's Saturday.
Oh, yeah, I know. I thought you said you went to school today, and I was like, no, it's Saturday.
Nope. Just ate dinner a little bit ago.
What'd you have?
I had a taco salad.
Oh, that sounds good.
It was.
Yeah, I've had one of those before with like tortilla chips in it and stuff.
Yep.
Did you make it yourself?
Yes, indeed.
If you know information about the pedophile, please do not say it in the chat. What'd you say?
I said I ain't been doing too much, just working on this Jeep.
When are you gonna stop working on it?
Here in a little while, probably.
You gonna go to bed soon?
I don't know, probably not.
No.
No.
Did you get the carpet yet?
Yeah, it's upstairs. I just gotta go up and lay it.
Is that hard to do?
No, I just gotta take everything out, move everything around to lay it. But other than that, yeah, ain't gonna be that bad.
Are you gonna still do the same things tomorrow too?
I don't know yet. Probably.
Yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I just know I'm probably gonna watch some football, and I'm gonna see if I can order some pizza.
Well, that sounds good. That sounds fun, really.
Yeah. Better than doing nothing.
Yeah, I would say. What more I can do this right now.
What'd you say?
I said I don't know what more I can do to this thing right now, really.
What do you mean by that?
I suppose I could take that transmission the way out. What's that, baby?
No, I didn't say anything. I was just listening to you.
No. I'm sorry. I get to doing something and I start rambling on to myself sometimes.
No, it's okay.
I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow yet.
No, not yet.
No. I know I'm going to text you, though.
Aw, I'm gonna text you too.
That's nice out tonight.
Yeah, is it?
I said, it's nice out tonight.
No, I said, oh, is it?
Oh, yeah, it is. Yes, indeed.
Did you have a fire tonight?
No, not yet, but I might end up before the night's out. I just might.
Maybe you should. Maybe you should get some rest. Sounds like you've been working all day.
I'm going to go all day, that's for sure.
What?
I got up at 7:15 this morning, and I've been on the go ever since.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. I'm going to put that drain valve back in there before I lose it.
So when's the next day you have to go back to work?
Monday.
Monday?
Yeah.
Do you have to work all week, or is it just like for one day?
I got to work Monday, Tuesday. Don't know about Wednesday yet. Thursday. And I'm off Friday.
Sounds like you got to work a lot this week, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay? You sound like you're sad or something.
No, but I'm alright.
Oh, okay.
I got oil all over my face.
You said you have oil on your face?
Yeah.
What, from the car?
Yeah.
He does things with like HVAC.
Did you get to sleep in today?
Yeah, I did.
What time did you get up?
I honestly don't even remember. I think I got up at like 10 or something like that, but then I went to sleep again. I took another nap.
Aw, my baby's tired.
Yeah, I was pretty tired today.
I don't wonder where my stupid dog got off to.
Oh, she ran away again?
Oh, she always does.
That's not good. What, do you not have a fence?
She'll run off in the woods, and my luck, she'll come back. She'll either be sprayed by a skunk or she'll be muddy or something.
Listen, I love you guys, but please stop telling me how to do my job. I've been doing this for a while now. I'm sick of hearing people tell me how to do my job. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, well, she'll come back.
Yeah, hopefully she comes back. What, are you going inside now?
I'm going upstairs. I gotta check and get something real fast. Oh, fuck is that?
What was that?
That was a sharpener.
Yeah.
What'd you have for dinner today?
I just had like a couple sandwiches. Yeah, nothing fancy. I'm hoping I can get some pizza tomorrow.
That would be great.
Mm-hmm. I love pizza.
Me too, honey. That's like one of my all-time favorite foods.
Yeah, me too.
One of my brother-in-laws gonna come out and clean his mess up.
What do you mean his mess?
He's been working on his truck, and he's got all his tools and everything laying out here still.
Oh. What, did he leave?
No, he's in the house.
Oh, he's just not picking up his mess.
Well, he's not done yet, I don't think. Well, I know he's not. Boy, oh boy. It seems like I'm always working on something. Always. Oh, well. Yeah.
So did you get to see your daughter this weekend?
Not this weekend.
No.
No.
What, so next weekend?
Yeah, I'll have her next weekend. Her grandma called me and told me she was sick, so
Oh. I thought you said she was going to start living with you.
she is.
When? I said when?
She'll be home by the end of the month.
Oh.
Yep. I'm making a mess too.
What do you mean?
I got tools everywhere, oil strung from one end of this place to the other.
Are you going to start putting in the carpet, or are you going to wait till tomorrow?
I'll probably do it later.
You said you'll probably do it tomorrow night?
Probably later on tonight.
Okay. Well, I hope you don't stay up too late.
I'll probably be in bed by 12 anyway, maybe. Hopefully.
Yeah. Well, what are you up to now?
Waiting for this oil to quit draining out of this thing so I can take the transmission down out of the car. Stuff's bad for you. It sits on you to eat your skin off.
That's not good.
Yeah. Well, it's got to come out. There ain't very much in it because the seals blew out. Well, come on, Brian. Waiting on Brian to get here. Been waiting on him for almost 2 hours now.
That's not good. Well, I'm gonna get ready to go to bed. I'll text you when I get up in the morning, okay?
Okay, baby. It's okay.
All right, good night.
Good night, honey.
Thank you guys for all the gifts. All right, guys, got any last minute questions? I'm gonna get off for the night. I have to make a phone call. Not with one of these people, with somebody important. They said, "Oh no." Pooh said, "Honey." Peepaw's unseeable. Do you really text them? Really? No, I don't text them. They just magically, I just call random people. He seems lonely. Honestly, I really hate that comment. I hate when people say, "Oh, well, he's just lonely." I don't care how lonely you are. Don't talk to a child. It's weird. Um, and he has said sexual things before. He doesn't say them on the phone. Usually, he has once or twice. But I don't care how lonely you are. You should never be talking to a child. Even at the age I'm at, if I was lonely, I wouldn't be going and like looking for little 12-year-olds to talk to. Thank you, Jean. Yeah, guys. I know that you guys think that you know better and that you guys are experts on telling people's ages, but we do background checks on these people, so we know what their age is, we know what their exact birthday is, we know what their exact location is. So thanks. Laura, I can only hear you saying that in your accent. I hope you guys know that when I read your guys when I read your guys' chats, I can hear your accents. Yeah, guys. Sometimes they do give away too much information, but do not type that in the chat. If you know what state they're from, thank you, MJ. If you know their birthday, if you know something specific about them that they have said over the phone, never say that in the chat ever. Because there's people that are crazy and we'll go find these people, and then Jeff and I will get in trouble. And obviously, we don't want that. What accent do you think I have? I'm gonna say like I don't even know. I feel like you don't have an accent. I feel like if I heard your voice, you wouldn't have one. Now everybody's asking me what accents that they think that they have. I'm only saying that because I've actually heard their voices before. Some of them. Let me erase this before somebody has a connection over here about me thinking I'm 14. Good night, Mom, too. Yeah, Lexi, you definitely don't have an accent. Thank you, guys. I drank it all. Yes, Christina, I am. All right, guys, I'm going to get off for the night. I got a lot of stuff I got to do tonight. Alyssa, what do you assume my accent like from? To be honest with you, I think all Canadians sound the same. I don't think that I know there's different Canadian accents from different parts, but I would never be able to tell the difference because the only part of Canada that I know is Ontario. I don't really know any other part. So, yo, that would be so fun, Pandora. No politics, guys, but it's over. Thank you, Jean. Yeah, I don't really care. I mean, realistically, yes, you might think that it's over. But in other people's heads and other people out there, some people don't care. This is a safe zone where we don't talk about it. So even though that it's quote unquote over, it's not. So people are still talking about it. Still, people are still coming in here saying, Trump 2020, Biden 2020, freaking Jesus 2020. We don't talk about that in here. We just pretend like that doesn't exist. This is a safe zone. Usually I will go live anywhere from like 2 to 3 hours sometimes, but longest live I think we've done was like almost 4 hours. But tonight I have a couple of things I have to do, so I'm trying to get off of here. I love you guys. I will probably talk to you guys tomorrow. I have a lot of stuff that I have to do. I'm gonna try to post some videos to TikTok and stuff, and some stuff to Patreon tonight. I'm gonna be doing a poll in there in Patreon, so look out for that, guys. Yeah. So love you guys. I hope you have a good night. Talk to you guys tomorrow.